I won't stop, I'm here to get what I want. I'm not lost, I'm here to make it to the top. I'll take a shot, I'll overpower any boss. Cause I am not
Let's
someone
go.
that you would wanna cross.
I move quietly, like a shadow, there's a dark side to me. I work privately to go build and create my own.
Yeah. It's Tuesday.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah. I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do, to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fab views, ooh. Watch me as I take off, I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, 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 blow up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
Well, I heard the ding that you went live.
Oh, you didn't check the stream? It's at 9 a.m.
I know it did. When I went to bed, I saw it.
Oh my God. Trying to let you sleep
But
in and have extra kettles with the hubby. But no.
No, I slept funky in my collarbones hurting this morning. So yeah, I got up.
Well, we're glad you're here. And good morning to everybody in chat. Ginger Ninja, B&J Little Farm, Jess, Poppy Two Bears, Marla. Good to see y'all. And of course, all our lurkers back there. So how y'all
Good
doing?
morning. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up.
What thumbs up?
It's a trust. I didn't look. What's your number at this morning?
I don't know, but I want to say thanks for Showkicker doing a shout out. I know I broke over 900 thanks to her last
Morning,
night.
Nomad and John Camper.
Where are the numbers at?
It was
914.
900. Yeah, it was at 912 when I went to bed last night. So, yep.
Yeah. So awesome. Thank you for everybody that subscribed. Hey, John Camper, good morning. Yeah, I was hoping to see somebody here, and I don't see him here. So he's just going to have to watch the restream.
Who are you hoping?
Huh? The
Who are you
person that
hoping to?
doesn't like me. He kept on saying it, so F you, Craig.
Oh, good morning, Grow Big.
Hey, Grow Big Joe. I got an answer for him. I just got to try to find where I put it. Man.
Yeah.
But, so how long did you stay up?
10 to 1.
Man. I went to bed after I left 10, so I was like, I ain't staying up. Well, too tired.
Good morning, Kellen.
Man, I really got to get through all these freaking. Oh, there it is. All right.
Thanks, Jess, from
So,
B&J's Little Farm.
hey, Kellum. Good morning. So we held a contest. Hey, Nomad. Good to see you. We held a contest this week for best tie of the week, and Craig the Hunter almost came in, but nope. Best tie of the week? Nope. So let's see. Let me go over here and we'll
Who's he
put.
going up against?
Oh, everybody around the world. And
Um,
yeah, he didn't make it. The winner of best tie of the week this week is. We'll show you. You ready?
Alrighty then. That's
Yep.
not a tie. That's a bow tie. Two
It's
different
still a
things.
tie. It's still a tie. And he got beat by the ugliest dog in the world. That's the world champion being considered the ugliest dog in the world. So, sorry, Craig.
Okay.
You lost out. Maybe next time. Now, if I can get my computer to stop acting up on me. I think the CMEs are finally hitting. All right. Am I back yet? I don't know. It's acting up on my screen. All right. I'm back. So, good morning, Lady D. So, and I did have a picture in case Mr. Boswell came up and
Good morning,
he wouldn't
lady.
he wouldn't attack
Status?
me, but I know he wouldn't because he's pretty chill, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know Craig's just doing it all in fun, so that's why I had to do mine in fun too. So, but Agent J, that's a different matter. I'm gonna put that bioengineered meat in his tacos today. So when he goes live tonight, he's gonna like he's gonna have to run to the bathroom because of all that bioengineered stuff. Man, I know
Oh,
he ain't
no.
right now,
You
so
should have
yeah.
seen what he was eating last night. OMG.
What was he eating last night? Wieners?
No, he had a Portillo's uh, beef and pepper sandwich. It was
Oh, okay.
amazing looking. Yes, it was. Yep. He had everybody just starving after the stream. Yeah.
Speaking of starving, I haven't had breakfast this morning yet. Did you?
Good morning, Super Dave. No,
Hey, Super Day.
I've been up for what, 20 minutes, if that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you did have your coffee and your cigarette then.
I'm drinking my coffee now. Yep.
Uh, yep. Oh, Super Dave remembers the ABC thing, so he sees the cover of the contest. Yep. Exactly. So, it's currently like 53 degrees. Supposed to get up to 80 today. 80.
Currently 43, supposed to get up to 61.
Yep.
And we're under high fire alert.
Hey, welcome to the club. We're that all week long.
Which makes zero sense to a lot of us because Yeah, snow just finally melted yesterday, the remainder of what was on the ground. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Just saying.
Lady D's giving a report from the freaking northeast of the freaking country. 49 degrees there and should be 65.
Not far off,
Ooh,
Lady D. We're matching pretty close, though.
yeah. Notice she didn't mention rain, snow, wind, or anything else. I bet she's got a lot of pollen, though. I do have a question for you.
Uh-oh. Ask.
Is your brain awake enough for a question?
Sure.
Okay, because mine ain't. I had to write this down last night when I thought of it. Okay, so here's the world scenario. During this year, when is the worst time for either Russia, China, or Iran to attack to start the Armageddon, as we will call it?
What do you mean, when is the worst time?
Yep. Worst case scenario. I mean, would it be on your
Right
birthday? Would it be, on a nice weekend and we finally get a nice weekend across the whole U.S.? What? Hey, Al.
my opinion, it'll be right before the election. That would
You
be the
think that'd
worst
be the
time.
worst case?
Yep. To be honest with you, yeah.
Well, you're kind of close. I think it's going to be like right after the election when they're going to have to put in because it's like 2 months before the new president gets
Oh,
sworn in.
before inauguration, yeah.
Yeah, so I was going to put Potato Head in freaking charge of freaking retaliation until Mr. T freaking has to take over. Even though he'll be through the briefings, he really can't. He won't be able to command anything till he's sworn in, and that would cause the most chaos because they'd be arguing and all that. And personally, I think the Joint Chiefs of Staff would be smart enough to tell Biden to sit down and freaking just keep sitting in his shitters and take
Yep.
advice from Mr. T and do what he says to do. But, because
Yep.
whatever Biden does, T's going to have to freaking fix it one way or the other. So,
Yep. Good morning, Al Bundy and Pat Evans.
hey, Miss Pat or Pat Evans, how you doing this morning? So I think that's going to be the worst case scenario right there. But the good thing is that old crony in the freaking Senate's going to be gone. So,
Uh-huh. I think
um,
there's more and more of those old cronies going to be gone than you
yeah,
think.
yeah, and that's why I
Mm,
keep telling everybody you need to vote all Republicans in both houses of Congress and let them take over the White House and give them 4 years to fix the shit. Let's get rid of many liberals and Democrats as possible and give them 4 years and then give them notice. You have 4 years to fix the shit or we're never voting for you again. We're going to get rid of a lot of the rhinos. They're going to freaking leave. They don't want to feel the wrath of T. And I think he's coming with some wrath. And that's fine. The crap they've been doing to him, yeah. But I still think he'll take care of the American public and he'll take care of our country. A whole lot better than what the Democrats have been doing. So, yeah. So, I was checking the history of Russia.
no. Coffee
Oh,
carnage.
no. She got decaf. Wah, wah, wah. Guess you got to drink your hubbies, huh? Wouldn't you want to be a prepper too? I got like 10 years worth of coffee all freaking stocked up and ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah. I just refuse to freaking break into it. Unless I can't get to the store, then I'll break into it. But I always find some way. If I got to walk, I'll walk to the store.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so I was doing a history on Russia and how they do their history lessons for their people.
Yeah.
And this is how much they lie in their schools, just like ours do. They basically are teaching their people for the last 50, 60 years that Russia never did an agreement with Germany and Hitler and did any invading. They're just defenders, which is a bold out lie because if you check their history, and they even had the agreement there where Russia and Germany basically had an agreement, and they did attack together for land and all that, and then Germany turned around and freaking backdoored them afterwards. But yeah, so they try to tell their people they're all good, they're only defenders, they've never attacked anybody. But you know what? They've had wars with Ukraine before. They took over Crimea again in the name of we're taking it back. Well, you're not the same Soviet Union you were back then, so back off, buddy. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think the people are going to get really tired. We're going to start realizing more, and they start looking. And yeah. But anyway, that's we can't change the fact. It's just something knowledgeable that people don't know. You don't believe me? Do your own fact checking. You'll find out, and you'll be like, "Oh my god!" Yep. And let's see. Did you hear about the Boeing whistleblower?
Yeah, we did that on 10 TV last night.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, I just
We
want
did.
to
We
make
did.
sure. I just
And if
want to
you
make
did
sure.
not watch 10 TV last night, even if all you do is watch the opener, it's a must see. I was laughing still when I went crawled into bed about it. The opener was bomb.
Pat Evans says big storms coming. Check the weather. Yep. And once winter's finally over and you think spring's here come the hurricanes. Bump, 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 bump. They predicting 30 of them. Bump, 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 bump. How many are going to hit the Northeast? Let them all. Sink New York. Sink New York. That's my new chant. So if New York goes, that means Washington, D.C. goes. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Lady D was listening to the replay before this live. Oh. What were you doing last night? They're too busy to go watch 10
So,
TV.
Lady D, on a scale of 1 to 10, how funny did you think that opener was?
I'm going to guess 2 plus 8. I can't see chat right now. I'm reading something.
um,
What'd she guess?
she has
2.1?
7 on a 7 scale of
Ooh.
7. Yep.
Oh, okay. Odd news
I'm trying
shows
to
are
read RLB's what she just posted.
uh, scientists discover massive python cluster in Florida. So the babies are having babies and they're clusters now.
What I'm going to ask Miss RLB is who's had custody of her for the last 15 years? You, her parents?
Yeah, they're getting woke RLB because I took my kids. The last time I took my kids before they turned adult to the doctor, the nurse had the audacity to ask me to
Okay,
prove I
so
was their father.
you can go back. Court ordered care, custody, and control. All you'd have to do is bring your court ordered care and custody papers in, a copy of them, and say, "Here you go."
Yep.
I mean, it's sad, but yeah,
Yep.
that they're denying her just lab work for that. I don't know what state you live in, but that sucks. 'Cause
Yep. Well, I don't know because they're doing insurance. So who's the insurance under? Is it through
they
the
lost
state,
our.
RLB, or you
You
know?
mean the clinic or the hospital or the doctors lost your records? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Exactly, Pat Evans.
And if it was you'd already had court, a copy in in her medical records, then you should be able to just go on to your local government website that where it was granted, the county or whatever, and get a copy.
Yeah. Well, if she has a primary doctor, and that doctor's got those records, contact the doctor because the doctor
Yep,
has to work with the hospital and everybody else anyway, and they can
yep,
verify.
yeah, because that's just BS.
Oh, yep. But
Apparently,
I saw an article yesterday. A lot of hospitals on the verge of collapsing. They're getting so many people in and all that, and it's not because they're not getting paid. It's because they're getting so many that get the free handout, and they're losing money that they can't get the patients that do pay in. Mm,
well, the government's supposed to be paying them for each one of them.
yeah,
Granted, it's not as much, but
yeah,
they're still supposed to be being paid.
yeah. We have to deal with that freaking nurse again. You freaking just say, "Well, you want to see my papers? I want to see your certificate that you're certified for your position because I
Facts.
don't think you are." Because
And I'm
when that
really
nurse,
sorry you're having to go through that, RLB.
was when the nurse denied me to have my kids see the doctor because she wanted me to prove that was their dad. Oh yeah, I got livid. I got loud. She threatened to call the cops. Says, "You better get the doctor out here before you end up in a morgue." At that point, the doctor came out. He knew who I was, my kids. And yeah, I told him right in front of her, "You better get rid of this bitch. If I ever see her again, I'm going to sue your office because I've been the father. I don't have to prove I'm the father. The insurance is under my name with them in it. Why am I having to prove I'm a dad?" Yeah.
Exactly.
Needless to say, that nurse went bye bye before I left the appointment with my kids because, yeah, that was bullshit.
Good
Hey, Joyce
morning,
McCullough.
Joyce.
And I don't get angry very often, but when my kids are sick and they need to see the doctor, and you get a Karen like that, oh yeah, I'm gonna get livid. I don't care about. There ain't no cops. The cops could show up. I'll be all quiet and all that, and they could accuse me of having a disturbance. Like the disturbance is that bitch right there. Her word against mine. The only difference is she's gonna have to admit she's denying my kids to see the doctor. I know how to play this system with the cops and the freaking medical. They screwed me around too much. I'm not gonna let them screw my kids over. Yep, exactly. And that's usually what the kids are going through when they go through. They're like, ah, ah, ah. I mean, I'm just glad my kids were teenagers and they saw that, hey, sometimes you got to stand up to some of these stupid people. Don't let them push you around because they think their position is more important. No, without the patient, you don't have a job, especially the ones that pay.
Um, in reality, RLB, if it's a life-threatening situation, they have to treat by law.
Yep.
So that would never happen. Let her know that. Set her mind at ease that
Yep.
by law they have to treat.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to the world of them waking up, Lady D. And now that they realize you got to pay for medical was like, yeah, yeah. Every month, have them come around the table when you're writing the bills and tell them, hey, put this one in the envelope. And they'll go, which is that for, Mom? Your health care? And they'll look at the numbers and go, holy crap, that much? I was like, yep. Now, do you know why I tell you don't be jumping off bridges and running on the highways and shit? Yeah, I don't know. The crazy
The
world
only
we live in.
sad part with that, Marla B, is if this, whether it was a nurse or whether it was just somebody else, um, they would, if they're following a procedure that they were told they had to follow, state medical board wouldn't do a dang thing. I'm
No,
just being honest.
you know, come on, show me the market. Should be down. Sorry. Our temperature's supposed to plummet when the cold front comes through on Friday. Woohoo! Then people wonder. What else did you cover? Because I didn't get to watch the first part of 10 TV.
Uh, uh, Lots of stuff.
That's it?
Yep.
That's all you covered? Is that one thing?
No, they covered more than that. I just want people to go rewatch it. That's all. You gotta go rewatch it. They covered about Bitcoin and that kind of thing too. So yeah.
Yeah, I walked in when they had the Bitcoin part. So I don't know. I don't know why people still go to Bitcoin. If you're going to
Well,
invest in Bitcoin,
they
just
were
send
just
me
showing
money.
how it was going, how it was on the rise, and what their thoughts were about it falling, or if it was going to fall, and et cetera, et cetera. Yep.
If you're going to invest in something that's not tangible and you can't hold it in your hands, send me the money. You have a better chance of taking me to court and get your money back than you will from any company that sells you Bitcoin, especially when everything goes kaput. Think about it.
Yeah. But it was also kind of like a reminder that most of our finances are digital anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there ain't much we can do about it.
Sure you can. Because at least you know the digital stuff is in the bank. You're going off of what is yours. Bitcoin, there's nothing. Really look at it. That's what's all report on now. they're estimating about 300,000 deaths during the last 2 years of our emergency lockdown
Yep.
were unreported. They were put as natural deaths, but they're really from the Jabberwocky,
Hmm.
or from the reason you had to get the Jabberwocky.
Yeah. I watched a video yesterday that was very disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
There was a young man, I mean, young, probably 18,
Mm-hmm.
that was preaching out of the out of the Bible, and he was told he couldn't preach from inside the building, but they could do whatever they wanted on the sidewalk, right?
Yep.
So he was out there and they arrested him for preaching on the sidewalk. I actually have a video clip. I'm going to see if I can grab it and send it to you text style.
Okay.
You might be able to share it, but I was very disturbed with this.
Good morning, vote for Pedro. Yeah, well, they sold a bad product. That's all I got to say. And I might have taken it if they wouldn't have put 100%. Oh, you can't sue the pharmaceuticals. If they wouldn't have put that freaking clause in there, I might have taken it. I don't really think I would have, but I would have waited to see how many people were dropping. And I'm like, oh hell no. But the moment they said, oh no, we're going to protect the pharmaceuticals, nope, it's not worth it. I've seen what they've done in the military. When I used to go in, you used to go in there, and that first week you're in there, if you didn't have your
Grab it
shots,
or not.
they gave you anything and everything. Every shot conceivable, they gave you all in one day in a period of like an hour and a half. And people were
Good morning,
dropping
vote for
because some
Pedro.
of the mixture of the stuff they didn't realize. Now they do it within a week to 2 weeks of all the shots. So,
Hmm.
as I say, the military does it first, and they send it over to corporate America and everybody else. Yes, I did say corporate America because everything in business does it after the government forces the military to do it first. And you said you sent it via text or email. She must be talking to
I
her
sent
hubby.
a text, honey. I'm sorry. Phone text. Like I said, I don't know if you can grab it or not, but
Hmm.
yeah, it was very disturbing. Good morning, Gold Snapping Farmer.
I'm gonna have to do this old school. Um, I'm having to type it all out.
Oh, sorry. See, I didn't. If see, I didn't know if you had X or not because that's where it was on. That's
No.
where it was. Yeah.
Wouldn't be so bad. It didn't have so many freaking numbers.
Sorry.
And at this rate, I was putting these numbers in. I'd already won the lottery like 4 times.
Yep.
Oh,
Agreed, Lady D.
what? Okay, put it all
Medical
in.
stuff for her mom. Pay what she can. Don't stress
Mhm.
over the rest.
So, this page doesn't exist. Try searching for something else.
Try it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'm on X too, and it just says they must have taken it down or something. That'd be
No,
a
it was
first.
still there because I went and grabbed it from there.
I didn't see it. That doesn't
All you
exist.
should have had to done is clicked it on your text message. It should open, and then you should be able to
Yeah,
share it.
on my phone I can.
Oh,
You said
I
on my
see.
phone.
I see. I sorry.
Uh-huh. You sent it on a text. You didn't send it messenger. Oh. My phone isn't on my computer. Remember?
Yeah,
Hey, go Cypher
I know.
Farmer.
I did spend time outside. Yep, but we were trying to fix my son's girlfriend's brakes, and I was helping handing tools and bleeding brakes yesterday and modding a channel all at the same time. Yep, multitask, but I was outside.
Keep telling you, bleeding brakes is not the same as cutting brakes.
No, he had it. They replaced all the brake lines. So yeah.
You know.
Hmm.
But on a lighter note, I did read a story about there was a horrific car accident that took out a whole family to include like 9 Amish people. So I'm guessing this happened in Pennsylvania. That's where most of the Amish are. And they all died. The one survivor was a baby, though. So prayers for all the people involved in that one. Don't know what everything went on, but I guarantee you it wasn't the horse and buggy that probably was at fault.
Oh my goodness, Nomad, that's ridiculous.
Well,
Bitcoin at 71,868.92. ETH at 399.25. Thanks, Gold Sniping Farmer.
geez, that's how they've got to fix Social Security and disability through Social Security. I'm sorry you were born that way, but it's not our fault. Get a job. So I almost guarantee you half these people that are on Social Security for disability that have never worked in their life could actually work. They just don't want to. They want to live off the system. And here's my reason behind it. It's not being heartless as y'all think I am. There's a lot of people that live in halfway houses, as we call them. They have mental disabilities, and they're able to go work at the food bank to learn a trade and go to class, and then they get a job. And they got disabilities. Now, I know some of them have chronic fatigue. Hell, I got chronic fatigue at times. But I worked right through it just so I could get a retirement. Yeah. No. Sorry, go Cypher Farmer. We already moved our clocks forward 1 hour this past weekend. I ain't moved my clock another hour earlier this weekend. No, sorry. So no guarantee if I'll be there or not. I'll try to. No guarantee. I'm not setting my clock to get up just for it. Sorry. I'm still recovering from losing the hour of sleep. So
Okay, trust. I sent it the other text message way.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, this really bothered me. It's like, what? He wasn't disturbing the peace. He had a big group of people listening to him.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna sign in my other account. I better not pop in there and see food porn. Oh, I'll be really
It's
pissed.
there's no food porn.
No, I know you like to trick
Later
people.
today there might be, but nope, not
No,
right now.
no, no. Okay, let's see if messengers can open up now. Hey, there's your picture. See, that number's not as long as the last one. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, something's coming up. Oh, oh. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta move my camera. Oh, the things I gotta do for you, you don't realize I gotta do. What's up with that? Share screen. Which one is it? Oh, it's there. Let me know when you can
Yep,
see it because I'm gonna be on the other screen that you want me to share it
yep,
on. Is it
nope, you
showing?
can see it. Yep.
All right.
But through love serve one another. For all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. But if you bite and devour one another, beware lest you be consumed by one another.
Hey, what are you doing?
What is the problem?
What's wrong with you? What are you doing? You didn't give him any warning. You just grabbed the mic. No, this is the same one that we had. Yeah, that was in there. It was not out here. What is wrong with you? What are you doing? You didn't give us any warning. I didn't go. You guys have been warned.
They said we can have. They said we can speak out here on the sidewalk freely.
You can speak, but there's no amplified device.
Nobody told us that.
What are you doing? Nobody told me that.
This is. How come there's no amplification?
Resist.
Hey, you guys are acting like thugs, man. You're like straight up thugs.
Hey, you're taking away my property.
He has every right to be out here engaging in speech. He has every right to be out here engaging in speech. There's cars driving by with their radio.
Yeah. So you think about it. This young man, all he was doing was preaching the good word, you know? Uh-huh.
You know what it reminds me of?
And look at how young he was. And that's the other thing that bothered me. It's like, our young want to share what they know and share the word, and they're being stopped.
Yep. Hey, Shift.
Hey, what?
I got something to say. Fuck those police.
Yeah,
We need
exactly.
to go NWA on those mofos.
And it wasn't like blasting loud either. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was a little bit higher than a normal talk because he's using a microphone, but
And
I mean,
that's so that the people could actually hear each word. If you saw,
yep, over the traffic and
there was a pretty good group there listening.
yep. But I'm sorry, the cops failed to begin with anyway. Just because they're in uniform, they still have to self-identify to whoever they're approaching. That cop just went
Yep.
over there and grabbed him real quick.
Grab the mic and
Didn't even say nothing
microphone.
else. Didn't freaking try to read him his rights when they're trying to cuff him and all that other shit. That's bullshit.
Yep. I mean, since I watched that, it's bothered me. Did they do it because of what he was, preaching, or did you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No.
So I know in Minnesota they got a couple of mosques. I don't know the other freaking states they have them in, but when they do their call to prayer over their loudspeakers every freaking 4 hours or whatever, Can we call the cops and arrest the people in the mosque?
Should be able to, right?
According to that video, we should be able to. Just
Yep.
bust in on there, and when they say you can't come in, bullshit, you're under arrest. Start freaking throwing them down on the ground and cuffing them all. Don't even
That
tell them
I
why.
believe that was in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, if they got local laws there saying you can't, but I don't know. I don't live in South Carolina. Oh, it's
Exactly.
Michigan. Okay, yeah, Michigan. I knew it was an M word. I just couldn't remember which one. I don't know. It used to drive me freaking nuts when we're in freaking Iraq and shit. When you hear the call to prayer. Needless to
Yep.
say,
The only good thing about that is it showed people that our young actually are true believers, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to share. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we used to play Black Sabbath on purpose. Every time we heard the freaking call to freaking prayer. Because the good Muslims should be wearing a watch and they should know when it is to pray. I mean, yeah, you know, the Christian churches that have the bells and stuff, they ring them. Most of them are automatic. They don't manually do them. But you know what? The only time I hear them is on Wednesdays Bible services and on Sunday mornings. And they only do it once. They don't do it freaking every 4 hours or whatever, every day, 24/7. The only time I think has a 4 hour wait is from the last prayer in the middle of the night to sunrise. They give them like what, 6 hours, 7 hours in between that they don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know for sure, but yeah.
So happy Taco Tuesday.
Yes, indeed. I am actually going to make a taco hot days today.
Now,
It's been requested.
what kind of tacos?
Well, it's actually Frito pie, but yeah.
Well, that's not a taco. That's
Hey,
chili.
it's a hot dish. No, my Frito pie is like tacos. Just put lettuce and all that on the top after it's done.
No,
Yeah, and there's no
no.
chili in it.
You white people are so messed up. No wonder the Muslims
I'm,
are taking over.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying.
It's a Frito hot dish. How's that?
You're just happy when freaking Taco Bell started using Fritos in theirs. Like, ooh, no, they're copying me. Yeah, no. A Frito bowl is still chili with Fritos. Yeah, cheese.
Yeah,
Get
well,
rid if you
I
put
don't
your
put
freaking,
chili in it.
you know that
Got
salad you're gonna put on top of it's
got
all filled with
taco meat and
salmonella.
onions and peppers and yeah. And it's kind of, and then you put cheese and then you layer it, do it all over again, kind of like you would with lasagna. Cheese on top, and then you bake it. And then when you pull it out, you put your lettuce and sour cream and tomatoes on top. Yep, it's yum. Mm-hmm.
That sounds like
Easy.
something the cooks at the White House make for Biden.
Oh,
That's all
gee,
I'm gonna say on that part.
thanks. I won't send you no food porn then.
Good. Because you wouldn't want to see the retaliation of what I'd send you. Boy, you don't want to. Because y'all are so happy with Taco Tuesdays. You don't do tamale or taquito Thursdays. You don't do fajita Fridays. You know? What the hell?
I don't know what the hey. Got me hanging. God
And then
knows.
half of you can't handle the hot sauce, and the other half can't handle the beans. Come on. It ain't tacos without beans and rice. I'm sorry. Lady D said she had tacos yesterday. She could have waited till Tuesday. She said, "Oh hell no, I'm making them on Monday."
Here you go, Spag Wednesday.
Yeah, whatever it is, sounds like spam with some double GG in it.
Yeah, and Fish Friday. I agree. Mhm.
You don't
You
go
know
fishing on Friday because you're having to work on Friday. It's Fish Saturday. You should get up early and go fishing on Saturday. And then you come home with the fish and you cook them and fry them and eat them.
Well, I think Fish Friday actually started because of
Lent.
Lent.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so you're blaming the Catholics now. See, always blaming somebody.
Ugh, I can't win today. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Lady D can't either. She's having that Muslim coffee today because she doesn't have any real coffee. Like I said, you don't have any of that Arabic coffee. No, 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 no. No, never have that. Let's see. What looks like or has the consistency of yeah, dirt. Yeah,
Agreed.
have dirt coffee.
Vote for Pedro. I actually have videos on my page with fresh crappies being
Yeah,
battered, and yeah.
yeah, and that still constitutes
Look,
food porn, and boy, did she throw that out.
oh yeah.
Might not have been cooked yet, but still, you just imagine you see it as like, oh, that's gonna make a lot.
Oh no,
Mm.
if you go further, I think it's cooked. It goes from what they were before, then they cleaned them, then we we cooked them up. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dang it! Now you got me wanting hot sauce. Thanks, Shift. You know I can't have no jalapenos. Thanks, Shift. That's see, I can't even order a Philly cheesesteak because I gotta have jalapenos in that.
Yep.
So the doctor's basically killing me on this freaking test run.
Well, how
I
long you
know it's
got
not
left?
jalapenos, huh?
How long you got left?
Till July?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, it's like the doctor telling you no coffee till July. Think about it.
Awesome. Very cool. Vote for Pedro. My boys cook fish too. And my grandson, which will be 14 at the end of the month, he cooks fish too now. Yep.
Yeah,
It's a Minnesota thing.
yeah. Yeah, one of my sons was gonna cook some curry chicken. I told him, "Don't invite me over. You know, I don't like curry." Well, gee, thanks,
Uh,
Lady D. And I'll think of you all day long when I'm drinking real coffee. Ooh, like right now. Mm.
and don't forget, check out Gold Sniping Farmers Auction tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central,
Yep. And
and
that's normal time.
2 p.m. PST.
Yep. Remember, he's going to go on early on, what was it, Saturday? An
Yep.
hour earlier, so
For the
we can be there
premiere
for the
train.
St.
Yep.
Jude one. So, yeah, I'll still be there. I'm not going to set my alarm clock, but I know I'm already going to be awake, so that's the sad part. I had to rib on him because, yeah, hour early. No, we already did the hour early thing. So I've been watching everything that Congress is voting on and all that other shit. And they're investigating. Uh, you already know. They're a bunch of dumbasses.
Yep. Be right back. I'm grabbing coffee.
You know, Oh, I'll yell at Matt Stacker. I'll do a Biden speech on his ass. He'll have flashbacks of him watching Biden when he had that freaking speech. I don't know what day it was. I heard Biden was yelling on that thing. My question is the doctor that takes care of Biden, we should be checking his credentials because he's been lying about Biden's health. If he doesn't see that he's deteriorating mentally and he keeps saying that he's mentally and physically fit, yeah, we need to get rid of that doctor. Yeah, I agree with that advice, Pedro, but there's a lot of women you can't convince to do that. So I'm busy. I got to do my nails. I got to get my fake eyelashes put in. Yep, go Dr. Farmer, exactly. Fake doctor like Dr. Farmer. So if you really look at it and you check out all the TikTok videos, all the women getting mad, where are all the good men at? We can't find no guys to date us. They're at home cooking. They're taking care of themselves. They don't need the problem. They got tired of dating all those women that don't even know how to microwave something. You know,
Yeah.
that's one thing in society. Freaking girls are not learning how to cook when they're being raised. And
Well,
if the
the one
guys
thing
could
I
do it,
know,
you know,
I made
huh?
dang sure my boys knew how to cook, clean, and do laundry, all of that, take care of themselves so they didn't have to rely on anyone else.
Yeah.
So, yep. And they were
No,
also taught if you kill it, you clean it, you eat it.
yep.
And my
Don't waste it.
oldest son learned, yep, my oldest son learned the hard way on that one. If
No.
you're not going to eat it, you don't kill it. He actually shot a crow. We made him clean it, and eat it when he was younger. Yep.
I hope he had some spices for it.
Well, I'm just saying he learned the hard way. Didn't hurt him
No.
any,
What's
but
that thing?
you're
Eat
going to,
crow? There's something about eating crow.
yep. But he killed it, and we asked him why, and didn't have a good answer. And we asked him what the rule was. He goes, "You kill it, you eat it." And I said, "Guess what?" He goes, "No way." And I'm like, "Yep, get to cleaning."
Well, good thing he didn't do a bat.
Exactly. But heck, he learned. Didn't hurt him. I mean, he only took a couple bites afterwards, but of it. But it was enough to remind him you don't kill something unless you're going to eat it.
Well, one thing, anytime most of the people I know are mostly my kids' friends. And they consider me the second dad, and they say I'm the cool dad because I teach them shit and give them advice. And some of y'all might not agree, but I tell these guys now, if a woman can't cook for you and she can't answer you what she brings to the table, don't marry her. And here's why. These women now in these generations are like, you have to make this much. You have to be this tall. You got to be this. You got to be that. And then you do it and you got to be a simp for them. And then you turn around 5 to 10 years later, they're divorcing you and taking half your shit. There ain't no woman worth half my shit. And I'll fight and I'll make them freaking broke like I did my last two marriages. Yeah, if I'm going to give it up, I'm going to give it up because I'm fighting legally for my shit. And they learned the hard way. And because if you're the only one working, you come home, the house is a wreck, and there ain't no food on the table ready to go, yeah, somebody's not doing their part. Think about it.
Well, my
That-
my honest opinion, after being married as long as I have, it's a partnership, period.
Exactly.
Whether it comes to the kids, whether it comes to finances, whether it comes to cooking and cleaning or whatever, it's a partnership
Yep.
or it don't work.
Yep. You know, one thing the federal government, I want them to intervene. Anytime a woman has a baby, married or not, she needs to do a DNA test on that baby. Period. Mandatory. So if she cheated on her husband, he doesn't know better. Guess what? He'll find out during the DNA test. Any woman that's against that is a freaking cheater. If you're confident you wouldn't cheat on your husband, then hey, it shouldn't be no problem for you. Think about it. That's only protecting the man's thing. Because no man
And
should have to raise
sometimes,
somebody else's freaking
and
kids,
sometimes
especially.
in the long run, it protects the kid too.
Yep. Because that kid, well, you got to understand the kid's born and the daddy's being fooled that he's the real daddy and she cheated. That kid's never going to really know the real medical history of their dad.
Exactly.
Kids need to know the
That's
medical
why
history of both parents, not just one. That's why these ladies are just having all these baby daddies. They don't give a crap about the kids. They're just worrying about the money. They want to get paid, either through the government or through the baby daddies. And they could care less about the kids because then they would have the medical history of these kids. You know, and I know it sounds bad and it sounds like it's falling on women, but hey, you want equal rights? Think about it. Where's the equal rights for the kids? Where's the equal rights for the dad? If you could do better, then go to work. John Camper. Damn, that's rough.
exactly vote for Pedro. It is the kids that suffer.
Yep. You know, and there's people out there, like in my first marriage, she had a daughter from another person. I had no problem. I was willing to even adopt her and have her as my own. Luckily, I didn't do it till after, when I found out she cheated. But, hey, a lot of people don't know what commitment is and oaths are anymore. I don't think I have a problem with oaths because I did over 20 years. So, hey, good morning, Cheshire Insight.
Good
So, but
morning,
this ain't a
Cheshire.
stream or a dog on women. It's just I just really think this should have a mandatory to protect both men and women and the kids. Mandatory DNA when the baby's born,
We have
as long as there's no
Ireland in the
life
house.
threatening things going on
You
there.
know that, right?
Huh?
Cheshire's Insight. She is in Ireland.
Oh, awesome!
Yep.
She's the land of the pot of gold.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's like things that have been happening there are now happening here.
No way.
Yep. It's kind of crazy.
Yep. Yep. Well, just wait till we get all the Haitians. You thought we had an influx of Haitians before. Look how many we're going to be getting now. Well, the turmoil and all the stuff they got going on over there right now.
Oh,
And I
so they're
say we
going to
turn
the
those
Biden
suckers back.
mansions?
Huh?
They should go to the Biden mansions, right?
Yeah. Send them over
Where's
to
his?
freaking Obama's mansion. He's got plenty of room there and
Yeah, Oprah's too,
lots
you
of
know, come on.
vineyards. Yeah. Yeah, Biden going to tax the freaking rich. Well, you say if you make over $500,000, you can house some of these immigrants that need help. You Well,
Yep, they got Africans with machetes in their streets. Am I
yep,
correct on that,
yep,
Cheshire?
yep. I like them to try that here in Texas. We carry anything all the way up to a sword with us legally. They want to carry theirs, we'll carry ours, but we get to carry pew pews too.
Their citizens have no pew pews.
Well, hey, we got a lot of freaking guns. Instead of destroying them, I say we put them in crates and we fly them over like a care package to the people in Ireland. Let them have them. Oh, we're doing it for the Palestinians. They're actually freaking terrorists. So we're sending them food. Let's help the Irish out and let them defend themselves. And then the whole world can watch how a country takes care of their own.
Ginger Ninja, from the day you're born, they have your DNA. I'm
Yep.
just saying, because of all the blood samples and stuff they take, they have it.
Yep. They do the footprint. They poke your freaking bottom of your foot for the DNA. And that's why I say they take the DNA. Why can't they just do a DNA test to see if we already know it's coming from the mom to just safeguard the dad's, rights too. But I think it's the hospitals don't do it because they just want the person to pay for the freaking bill. And it's already expensive enough just to have one kid. Try imagining having twins. And then they got to be in the NIC for about a month because they're premature and everything else. Yeah, think about it. Oh, what state was it? There's some northeastern state that was flooding from all the rain and the weather. And they're showing pictures of it.
Not sure.
Might have been South Carolina, but they're showing all these freaking cars and all that and just sitting there in water.
Welcome back, Trouble.
It was like, hey, are you going to mention global warming? Nope. Climate change? Nope. Well, rain. You built in a flood zone. RLB's back, aka Trouble.
I know. That's why I just said, welcome back, Trouble.
Yeah.
They had one good thing happen. They won the pronoun fight. They cannot use it on forms, and we do not get fined for not using them. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I say we should use the word F. We should make that into a pronoun.
I don't know. Not sure on that one there.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
gee, thanks. Gee, thanks,
There ain't
Bug
no trouble
Provider.
up here.
Uh,
Looks like we got a liberal in chat. People, you want to take care of that liberal? Yeah. Pedro's
the only time I'm trouble is when a troll comes into someone's chat and I'm modding.
yeah.
They stand no chance.
Yeah. Yeah. When she's slapping on her leather and her 10-inch heels and they're getting her whip and she's slapping them down.
Yeah, I have a group of three great silver stackers that are doing something totally amazing for me, which I can't believe they're doing. Which, well, it's going to be a surprise. When I get it, then I will start sending them out. But, yep, and make a great video and be using them for my 1K. And I'm hoping we can get trust to 1K before my 1K party because we could blow it out together then.
Ooh, have a bigger party. Ooh.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. That's going to be kind of hard.
It's only 88. Come on, dude. We can do, or less than 88 subs. We can do it. Just wait.
86.
It'll happen.
But it's got to stick too, so it's got to be done like a week before. So once they stick, or I'll be in chat sitting there going, "Damn, I'm happy for you, Shift. Wish I could be up there with you, but
For when?
for your celebration party."
Oh, you will be up there. Heck
I
yeah, it's your
know.
fault that
If
I
I
went.
don't make 1,000, I won't.
It's your nope. It's your fault that I went live, so you will be there.
Notice she's blaming fault on me. What the
Hey,
hell? What the hell? Don't be mad that I proved you wrong.
I'm not mad.
You didn't think
I'm
you'd be
just
able to
saying if
get
it was
people, and we
okay.
did.
Let me rephrase this. If it wasn't for trust in God, I would have never went live on my channel.
See, she's still blaming me.
But I love them for
Let's
it.
go back
So
in
thank
time
you.
and backstage. I got nothing to say. Nobody will think I'm interesting. I don't have anything I can offer. Yeah. 1 year later, dun 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 dun, butter.
Yep.
You did blow up when you did your butter video.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Uh,
What can I say?
uh, and then she started doing the food porn thing. Man.
Yeah. I like this. In Ireland, the cross dressers are called yolks. They are unfertilized eggs, no sexual identity, no brains yet.
Ever? What are you talking about yet? See, now you got John Camper blaming it on me. It's all your fault, Trust. I see how y'all are. That's it. I'm going to stay off YouTube the rest of the day.
That's a choice thing. Don't blame
No,
me on that.
yeah, I'm blaming you.
And like I said, I love you for it, for
I'm
pushing
going to
me
go to any
it.
channel. The first thing I'm going to say, it's your fault, Trust. I don't even know what anybody's talking about when I pop in. I see that already. Yeah. Might as well just go outside and suck up the vitamin D today.
Yeah,
Continue on my mission.
I'll be outside most of the day anyway. Yep.
And you're going to be cutting brake lines again?
No, I'm gonna rake the backyard, the back and front yard.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Get some of the crap off of it.
Yeah, when I was doing it yesterday, I was like, yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow. I'll continue what I'm doing now. But right now, I'm like, I don't want to do it. Oh, yeah, they ain't going to take the pew-pews. Only the stupid people will turn them in. And that's what I
Yep.
call them,
The
stupid
yolks,
people.
Cheshire. The yolks.
Yeah.
They turn
Because
them in.
you got either stupid people giving up their right and giving up their guns, or the stupid cops thinking they can knock on the door to come take my guns. Think about
Exactly.
it. And I ain't giving my guns, so. And I don't go banging on people's doors, so I ain't in that S crowd. Yeah, I almost guarantee Canada right now is regretting giving up theirs.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for
Well.
Australia to realize to start allowing them to get more guns.
True. True.
Because China doesn't like Australia, so they're on the hit list. Yeah, we talked about that, RLB. I'll tell you, I asked Chef if she knew it, and this is how she answered. We covered that in 10 TV last night. That was her response, like basically telling me to shut up and color.
No, it's basically saying rewatch 10 TV. That's all. I'm just
No, but you
pushing.
didn't say that. You said, "Oh no, we covered that on 10 TV last night,"
Oh, I'm sorry.
and that's exactly as she said it with an attitude. But yes, I did see RLB that someone knocked off the whistleblower. I bet I know who
Yep.
it was.
Yep. I'm sure. You know, it's
Well,
all about the money.
well,
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't either. So what's on your agenda today? I gotta rake the yard. Yep, that's on my
Oh,
agenda.
yeah, you popped in and out, so all I heard was rake yard.
Oh, rake the yard and what? Unload the dishwasher, and then at 1:05 is Silver Paws today. So yep, with Nash
Yeah,
Landings and Adam Hartman.
yeah. Darn, I'm gonna miss all those things thanks to Shift Kicker. It's her fault
Why is it my fault? What'd I do?
because I'm not gonna go on YouTube the rest of the day now.
Oh,
Because you're gonna have
sad.
everybody blaming me for everything. What the hell?
Whatever. That's all I know. Whatever.
Wow, it got really windy outside.
Yeah, supposedly committed suicide. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's how I
Poor
feel right
Trust.
now. I'm being blamed even before I start.
I sorry, Trust.
So I
Really, I
might as
am.
well just start sucking on my thumb, cuddle up with my little blinky blanket, and just lay there on the couch all day. See, camper saying again, it's all Trust's fault. You see,
uh,
I think
oh well.
it's all you Frito pie eating lovers with the salmonella salad on top that think it's tacos. You know, because if you're gonna have that, you got to make a taco ball. Then it's tacos, but you gotta fry the big tortilla. You know, and then you got to put beans on the bottom, and then you add your beef and all your other stuff in there. Then it's considered a Taco Bell. If you're just using a ball, no, that's Frito pie, especially with the Fritos. You know, because
Yep.
next thing you know, we're gonna start calling Canadian bacon bacon. No, I'm sorry, that'll never happen in
Yep.
my household. That ain't bacon. Hey, I got one, a block and a half down from me in that direction, north, and then south, about 3 blocks away from me. We even have a convenience store that makes burritos and breakfast tacos and all that other stuff. So, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The east of me, there's one about 4 blocks away, and it's just houses to the west. So, yeah.
Yep. First.
Let's see, Pat Evans says, my mom's saying it is what it is. Makes more sense now.
It
Whew.
is. It
I'll
is what it is.
yeah. Say la vie.
Yep.
I was scared that Pat Evans could say, my mom says, yep, it's Trust's fault. I was really scared to finish reading that. Thank you, Pat Evans, for not putting that in there. I already got Pedro and frickin' John and Shift blaming me for everything. So, but what'd you win yesterday, Shift? Before we end the stream, because we got 11 minutes to go.
What did I win yesterday? I have to go look at my list.
You don't remember winning anything yesterday?
Yeah, I did, but I can't remember what I picked.
Yeah, I jumped in once late last night after 10s before I went to bed. And freaking Cash Money and MLZB was like, what? Because I said close it. And I closed out Ashley's race. There was only
Oh,
I think there was only like 4 spots left or something. And they had been waiting like 10 minutes. So I said, screw it. I'm not going to wait another 10 minutes for it to close just for one spot. So I bought all of them. I didn't win. I came in second. But, I knew that
no,
was going to happen.
I write stuff down because, yeah, my brain goes in 90 directions at once, John. So, yep.
No, you win so much you need a list. Yeah.
No.
That's why half the time when I win, I just donate it to somebody. It's just so much easier to keep track that way. The last night I was playing for Wounded Warrior and didn't win. Sorry, Wounded Warrior. I tried. That's because nobody was playing for St. Jude's. If they were playing for St. Jude's, I would have, I probably would have won for one, and then St. Jude's would be getting some silver, but no.
Yep, I know.
Now, we celebrated her birthday last night on MLZB's and Cash Money stream. I ain't celebrating shit for Lady Bluegrass tonight.
Oh, I am. Yep.
No.
She's
That's
such a
because you weren't
sweetheart,
there last night. You were at
and
10s, and then you were at the after party.
and she is such an amazing person and has gone through so much. She, yep,
Yep.
you bet.
Oh, no, I'm not going to argue. She is an
She is
amazing
no,
person.
she's
But
a
we're going to celebrate
survivor,
the day
and
before.
yep.
You don't get 2 days in a row for your birthday. There ain't no celebrating birthday week.
Well, yes, there is.
Well, if we're going to do birthday week, y'all motherfuckers owe me since I was 13. Haven't I had a birthday party or
That's
present since I was 13? So y'all need to start sending me all my gifts.
that's your issue. You just, not my problem.
Yeah, it's going to be your problem. Your state's blue. You keep voting in that towel head.
No, we don't. Nope.
What's her name? Rashia something or another. Rashia BFF with Shift Kicker.
No.
Yep. They ride bikes together.
No.
I'm just killing time since we still got 8 more minutes. It's going to be the longest 8 minutes of your day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
B, I love you,
Hey,
but no.
Oh, what was I saying about Florida?
Vote for Pedro. I love you.
Oh
Too
no,
funny.
Pedro, go back to your yeah, go back across the state line. That's all I'm gonna say. You're one of those guys that likes Beyonce's big old butt, or is it Kim Kardashian's or J Lo's? Which one?
Pat, I think she was talking about me and Trust, just giving us crap. Be
Yeah,
charming.
everybody always gives us crap. Come on now.
It's all
That's okay.
good.
We don't get butthurt.
No.
But I will say, Beyonce, they just need to keep her off the freaking the radio. They need to keep her off commercials, all the other shit. Her head has gotten so big, it's as wide as her ass. Next time you see her
Ooh.
on TV, look. It's true. And I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room since we only got a few minutes left. What's up with J Lo?
Yep.
What was it before? Bennifer? We're back to the Bennifers and they're married. What's up with that?
Don't know.
You should have seen the writing on the wall when he went from Bennifer to the other Jennifer and Jennifer Gardner. I'm sorry, out of the two choices, I think I would have picked Jennifer Gardner over Jennifer Lopez. So, because yeah, we know the story of her being one of those
Right,
living
B?
color girls. Oh, I don't watch Hollywood.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
I report on Hollywood. I don't watch Hollywood. Most Hollywood I watch is trailers half the time. Unless it's a really good movie, and then I find out which company it was first. I just gotta know the background on them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, now Cheshire is
Cheshire.
freaking.
Yep.
See, you see what you started, Shift? Now you got the
I
Irish
didn't
picking at
do
me.
it. I didn't do it.
That's it.
Hey, I've known Cheshire's Tree of, it used to be Cheshire's Tree of Insight for probably what, 3 years?
I see how it is.
She's always had something great to say. Very
Well,
knowledgeable.
I'm still waiting.
Pedro.
You know the best part about Hollywood? Hollywood Squares. And they don't do that no more, so yeah. Think about it. See, Beach
Amen,
Urban was Hollywood
Cheshire.
Squares. See, stuff like that was entertaining. You didn't even have to watch; you just listen to it. That's why I watch almost everything on YouTube now. Because I say watch, but half the time I'm just listening. So, oh, but wait, Shift.
What?
We got 2.5 minutes. Something's happening next week. What's happening next week?
Oh, next Wednesday, Women's Wednesday.
Yeah, and I
Yep.
guarantee that's going to be my fault too.
Nope. No, I took it on freely. Yep.
Well, you took on going on YouTube freely too.
I know, but like I said, I got the right push at the right time, I guess.
Now I want my boot back. It's still there.
Yep. I said push, not kick in the butt. I said push.
You thought it was a push. It was a push with my boot, and it just slipped and went in.
I don't know if you can hear that, but I just had a hawk fly over. Whew.
No, it was 900B. I'm
Yep.
not lucky, skilled, good looking, intelligent, funny, or anything else like Shift Kicker is. You ought to know better.
That's okay, Be Charming. We're going to get him to 1K sooner than he thinks.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yep. Just wait and see. Ooh, you did hear that hawk fly over. Yep. It had something in its feet, too, by the way. Yep.
It's one of those squirrels of yours.
Probably.
Yep, almost there, and I appreciate everybody from 10 TV that subscribed last night. That put me over 900. Thanks to Shift Kicker.
And if you can share the channel out on your community page and say, please sub, sure would be appreciated.
Yeah. So believe it or not, one of these days you'll see a comment from me on yours. I'm one of those silent subscribers that when I have something funny to say, I'll comment on your comment for your videos or something, and then you'll realize, oh shit, he subscribed. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Cheshire probably doesn't even realize I'm subscribed. She's just gonna have to look to see.
Hmm. Yeah, first.
Yeah.
But trust, I think it's that time.
Okay. We've been in the desert with a horse and no name. Oh, wrong one. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm just gonna say, stay blessed, not stressed all. Smile at somebody. You never know how it'll change their day. And check on your neighbors. Even though it's nice getting nice outside, especially if you don't see them out, you may want to check.
Yep. You never know. They could be sick and don't have the willpower to communicate and all that, and you could be the one saving their lives,
Exactly.
especially as the temperatures go up. So, and remember, tell the ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, even if you pick on them and blame them for everything, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. I could
Nope.
win the
And
lottery
watch for
tonight.
Chin TV tonight.
Yep, Taco Trucker Tuesday. Let's see, it's going to be Agent J, Tin TV, AB, Shift Kicker,
And it
and I don't know if anybody else.
and and trust may be up there also. Where Tin was gonna
And
talk to him later.
it only depends if I get an invite or not. You know, if I don't get an invite, I just show up and chat and just sit there quietly, modding because Shift Kicker's busy. And you
Yep.
too,
And
Cheshire.
remember, she is from the future.
Yep. Okay. Well, remember, people, we love you. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't be here. Yeah, we'd still be here. What the hell are we saying? Chef would just be yelling at me saying, "You see, it's been a year and I didn't get 1,000 viewers." But because of y'all, she has reached 1,000. And I love you for that because, uh, I mean, I love being right, especially when I could smother all over her face. That
Yeah.
1,000 cakes she's got to freaking do, and then she's got to smash it in her face on her live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot to tell you that. That's part of the agreement when you got on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. It's a small print. You should have read that. But we will see you tomorrow, maybe 9 o'clock for Shift, maybe earlier for me or later, depending if I get up in time.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
We just never know with me because my schedule's all jacked up. So check out Shift Kicker's community page. See what's going on in the world of YouTube, and yeah, maybe she'll post some food porn or tell you jokes or blame me for something else, and she'll post it on her community page, and I won't know about it till I check it out because I only check her community page out like 3-4 times a day. So love y'all, love you, Shift,
Love you too. And I'm
and
gonna just
I'm
say
blaming you because
bye.
I'm just putting my warning banner on now. See, we didn't have that on when we played your video.
Uh,
Now, what were you gonna say before?
I was just gonna say, I'm just gonna say bye.
Adios.